So the costume for our character, as we mentioned in the previous video, it can use the animator, the object, character, and it's also very useful when you design a game. For example, this is one of the game. I actually what I did is I use so see let's so this is a game. You can see one of the sprite is actually the a platform, a setup of the game. You can see the costume that have different, and it's actually at different level. Looks like it's messed up is because each of this I didn't change accordingly. If you all change to the same level, you would be able to see that's actually the all of them just work together and just change to the next level. So so that's the costumes, right? If you design, a game, if you design the setup, if you want to make a story, see your character go to different places. You can even change the stage. If you look at the stage, say my stage is also having, a different background. So as long as you change it accordingly, so it can do a lot of job. So for example, the banana here, I made a different costume, and actually, and when you change the costume, rotate them, you can actually see the animation effect, right? And uh, yeah, that's the way to use costume. And of course, if we look at the other case, see if you want to do animation, you can just create the uh, see if you want to do more animation about this character. You can copy another one, and then you can just go and add it and change it a little bit to a different stance. So of course that's the way to do, and of course there's a different way is you can actually go to internet, find some picture. Of course you can create all the things yourself. For example, if you go to the Google, you can search GIF. Uh, See, for example, if you click this one, this is actually it's a lot of frames of the picture. There, if you just play them one by one, you can see this kind of animation effect. Actually, this is the one I already imported into my computer. So this is actually the graph, and you can actually open this graph uh, using the preview in Mac computer. So you can see this animation, the GIF picture, is actually the 8 pictures, right? And you can actually just go and export each of them into individual pictures, and if you put all the pictures, you can put them into your flash, the scratch folder. So you know where you put your scratch, like under the scratch folder you have a media, and then under the costumes, and you can actually just set up another folder if you want, or you can just put it into any other folders. So like under the cartoon folder, and I actually put 8 of this picture here. So then if you go back to the scratch, you should be able to add this one. So let's click this one, choose a new sprite, and I actually can go to this folder here, and then you can see I just can import all of this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you can do it at once. So you can just import one. So that's your sprite, and then you just come here to import another one. second one, and then just keep doing to get it all. So okay, now I imported all this picture right here, so you can see all of them here. And then if now I make animation, see use a space and then just use a loop and see repeat for just use it forever, for example, and then just go to the look and use next costume. So if I then press space, and you can see it's, of course it's too fast, right? And you can actually change, add some time. You go to control and then you put a wait, right? So 1 second the wait will be too long, so let's make it 0.2 seconds and then try it again. Oh, that looks like too slow, right? So you can just add a change to 0.1. Yeah, maybe that's much better. So that's some kind of animation, right? So, and you can actually make this going forever. Let's switch this and then do some interesting animation. For example, I'm gonna actually delete this. I don't want this. And if you think it's too big, you can, change the size. Okay, and then you can actually go to the control and grab this key, and you can change the size. When you play the up key, up arrow, so you can change the size by no, change the size by, this would be better. Change size by 10, that's good. 10. So this is increase, and then you can just double click, just click, hold on, and duplicate, and then use down key, and you can change this to -10. Okay, now you can just press this. You can see it's changing the costume so that you can see the animation. At the same time, if you just press the up key, so it's getting bigger. If you down key, it's getting smaller, right? So, and then you can even use the left key, right key to move the left and right, and you can even make it rotate. In the motion tile, you can even change the graphic color. So let's change the I don't know if say change this, right? You can even change this. If you put this in another key, for example, let's do duplicate this. See, so you can change the left key and right key. You can change this color by 10, right? And so you can try. If you press left key, you can see it keeps changing color and changing size. That's, you can quickly get an interesting animation.